You're making a fuss. What if you drop him? You know, you're going to have a sibling. Be a good brother, will you?
It's going to be a sweet girl, don't you think?
Yeah.
Did the First Fleet encounter issues again today? All right, I see. Oh, Scene? There you are. You're just in time. I've been overwhelmed here. Songlin City is sending out grain from the city, and the grain trucks are all waiting nearby. Come and lend us a hand. The Bureau of Roads and Travel is transporting stored grain to various regions, and all highways and railroads are at full capacity. The Well-Being Office is coordinating with other regions to ensure that transportation fleets from Songlin City are given priority. But recently, the biological mutations caused by the water have intensified, and contaminated animals have started attacking transportation fleets and workers constantly. Ordinary people can barely perceive anomalies. They can't see the true nature of what we see and can't defend themselves against such attacks. We need to escort them until all the resources are safely delivered.
We can't get through. Could you clear those obstacles? Watch out! It's those animals again!
You must be the government guards, right? Thank you. Hop on the passenger seat. If anything comes up, I'll cut it on you. Truck number 1 here. Calling all trucks. Check the head count, trucks, cargo, and fuel level. Alright, we're good to go. Listen up, everyone. Follow the truck out of you. Let's hit the road. I should give the rundown on our fleet, but time is against us, so let's get the formalities.
We've got 30 trucks in total. 6 loaded with flour, 10 with rice, 1 carrying cooking oil, 9 with fruits and veggies, and the last 4 are refrigerated trucks carrying meat. We're starting from Songlin City and heading all the way up to the Northland region. Our job is to escort them to the next checkpoint outside the city, where the cerulean blight hasn't affected the animals yet.
You've never been there, have you? That's my hometown. About 2,000 kilometers away from Zhongyun region. Zhongyun region is great, by the way. We only harvest once a year there. Unlike here, where they do it 3 times a year. Nothing much. We've got 2 guys from the western region in truck number 2. They heard the Zhongyun region needed help. So they drove day and night for over 3,000 kilometers to get here. By the time we deliver the supplies to northern region, they'll practically travel across all of Chin. Let's see, the girl in truck number 5 is from Han's region. The young man in truck number 17 is from the central region. And the father and the son in truck number 24 are from the northern region. In short, we got people from all over Chin. I've covered the longest distance among these folks, so they consider me their captain. Honestly, I was supposed to retire and go back home last month, but with the current situation, I'll do whatever I can. Many people in northern region are in desperate need of food. I've traveled over 8 million kilometers in my life, so driving a few thousand kilometers at the last minute is no big deal. Besides, it's nothing compared to the situation in the western region back then. Those was truly tough days. Even though we received food supplies in the western path, the road was too narrow for trucks, so we had to rely on human labor and mules. In the end, we We had to build roads while carrying food on foot over the mountains. After one trip, your feet would be killing you. Seriously, it's nothing like now, where you can just chill in an air-conditioned car. Well, that young government guy was blabbering yesterday, saying we need to transport at least 40 million tons of grain to a different part of Chien during the fall and winter seasons. If each truck carries a full load of 40 tons, that adds up to 1 million truckloads, and that's where we're at, roughly. Of course, not all the grain is transported by road. There are also railways and waterways. The riverport and seaport in the city are packed with ships that spontaneously came to help with grain transportation. And there are a bunch of big ships waiting at sea for a spot to dock. If we put in a little more effort, we might just have the Harvest Festival on time this year. All right, enough chit-chat. I'm focusing on driving. I'm responsible for what's on this truck, and I'm counting on you to handle what's up ahead. Thanks, guys. You can leave us here. Someone else will take care of us from now on. Huh? What's going on up ahead? Is construction work causing the blockage?
What's wrong with these animals? Get them out of here! Protect the pipeline! Don't let these crazy oxen damage it!
Those oxen are contaminated, but those workers are mistaking them for ordinary livestock. They'll get hurt if we don't intervene.
Thank you so much for your timely help. Seriously, we're stretched thin on manpower. We have to build the pipelines while dealing with these mad animals. Yeah, exactly. We better fill in the gaps soon, or we'll be losing tons of water down the drain. Oh, if you're thirsty, help yourself to a drink. Don't worry, this water is not from the contaminated Grandeur River. It's actually clean water transferred from the north through the water diversion project. Yeah, I get why you're confused. Initially, the water diversion project was meant to bring water from the Grandeur River to the north. But a few days ago, the Well-Being Office ordered a reversal of the water transfer. They wanted to raise the water level in the northern reservoir to address the water shortage in Kanglin City. The problem is, the situation wasn't anticipated during the project's design. As a result, the main channel is pretty far from Kanglin City and other populated areas. So, we received the task of building temporary water pipes. It's not a technically challenging job, but nobody told me we'd be dealing with those crazy oxen and birds until I arrived in Kanglin City. Nope. The city is fully focused on grain transportation, and they can't spare any manpower for laying pipelines. Once we heard about the orders from Feng Bei, we packed up our stuff and came here, hoping we could lend a hand. Well, according to the plan, we're working on 10 different sections of the pipeline simultaneously. In just 4 days, we've managed to lay down 225 kilometers of pipe. At this rate, we'll be done in another 2 days. I'm pleasantly surprised to see so many others share the same mindset. In this section alone, we've got over 400 people from different regions who came here to help out. I guess everyone is hoping that if we finish laying the pipelines ahead of schedule, the Harvest Festival this year will go smoothly.
Have those animals been attacking the pipelines all this time?
In the past few days were fine. As long as we didn't provoke those beasts, they wouldn't bother us. But lately, I don't know what's happened. They seem to be attracted to something and have started attacking our pipelines in a more organized way.
I see. Let's go see what's going on.
So these animals are getting restless? Let me knock some sense into them.
Those oxen's hooves are getting harder. They can even smash through thick pipes. What's happening here? The water... Oh, nothing. Let's fix the water pipes first. These barricades were probably set up by the construction team. Let's move them out of the way for now. It's strange. Why would they want to destroy the pipes when the water inside is not even from the Grande River? It's not my imagination. The water here is the contaminated water from the Grande River. The water inside the pipe is clean. So someone deliberately spread the contaminated water around the pipes to attract those animals. Who would do such a thing? Yeah, you're right. It's pointless to think about the culprit now.
We're here to help repair the pipe. I'll leave those feral animals to you.
All the pipes are repaired. We're good to go now. Lift the barricades and let the construction team evacuate.
Thanks a lot. If it weren't for you, who knows when we would have finished fixing these pipes.
You're welcome. By the way, have you noticed any suspicious behavior from your team members?
Well, I don't remember everyone. It's a temporary engineering team, after all.
Please help us! We're heading into the city, but what's wrong with those crazy animals? Don't let them touch the wagon! It's got all our precious drinking water! Who's in charge here?
It's me. What's up?
Before I left, I was instructed to bring a soil sample to Sanglin City. This sample is from Feng Bei, and is supposed to be delivered to the former head of the Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture.
Sure, I'll take care of it. This label says moon soil. This is a sample of moon soil from Feng Bei. Please deliver it to the former director of the Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture as soon as possible.
More errands to run. By the way, who's that former director?
I'll personally go meet him, so come along with me, Scene. And you, head librarian, if you're not too busy. I'd appreciate it if you could come too. It's no exaggeration to say that he was the one who established Songlin City.
Huh? Isn't this place...
What's the matter, Scene? Have you been here before? Why do you look surprised too, head librarian? Could it be that you have...
Jing? And you?
Mr. Nong, do you know head librarian?
Well, it's a long story, but in simple terms, it's fate. Well, it's a long story, but in simple terms, it's fate.
So that's how it is. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by Scene and head librarian. Please allow me to reintroduce him. This is the founder of Songlin City and the first director of the Bureau of Husbandry and Agriculture, Mr. Nang Zi.
No need to be so formal. I had enough of official talk long before retiring. Don't stand at the door, just come inside.
Mr. Nong, this is a soil sample that was delivered yesterday. It was specifically sent to you from Bongbei.
Oh, I've been waiting for this a long time. Let me see. The particle size and composition appear to be correct. It's exactly the soil sample I've been searching for!
What exactly is this, old man? It's not actual moon soil, is it? Are you really planning to use it for farming?
Mind your manners, Scene.
Of course, it's not real moon soil. They only obtained a small amount of moon soil from the lunar exploration program, and even the research institutes don't have enough to share. It would be far too extravagant for an old man like me to indulge in such a luxury. This is an imitation of moon soil, created by synthesizing earth minerals based on characteristics of actual moon soil. Apart from the different origins, the two are essentially identical. And yes, it's indeed used for farming. One day, humans will inhabit the moon and even planets beyond it. Although we may not live long enough to witness that day, future generations will. As their predecessors, it is our responsibility to ensure an ample food supply for their journey.
The announcement about seeking refuge in the city was made long ago, Mr. Nong. And most residents in the outskirts have already retreated to the city before the situation worsened. Why are you still here?
Well, because I haven't finished the task at hand. I have a small lab at the back of this house for space cultivation. The temperature and humidity inside simulate the conditions of a moon base. Unfortunately, I can't replicate lunar gravity, but that can't be helped. I've selected several crops that may be suitable for growing on the moon, hoping that some of them will meet their production needs of lunar bases in the future. I have planted rice in all the previous moon soil samples. However, none of the crops have sprouted yet.
Understand. Your determination remains steadfast as always. But I wonder if your health allows for such dedication?
Well, don't worry about that. All old men like me are racing against time. And that is why I must push myself as far as I can.
Since this is your wish, we will no longer trouble you.
Not so fast. You've been busy all this time. Are you hungry now? Nothing is more important than having enough food. Come and have a meal.
Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? My stomach is growling.
Be patient, Xin.
Don't be so strict, Ching. I rarely have a chance to talk to young folks like Little Sin. You have never experienced famine, and you don't know how terrible hunger can be.
You're right. Excuse me, Mr. Nong. Head librarian and I will step outside for some fresh air. Feel free to ask whatever you want. You seem to have a lot of questions, and that's why I brought you out, too. I believe you've heard a lot about the terrible famine in the western region during your journey, right? It's not something to be avoided, actually. It's just that I didn't find a good time to tell you about it. The famine occurred about 15 years ago.